recommendation that our team is bringing forward tonight is that we move to Hybrid Plus with these defined groups on November 30th. Now, as you know, each week we have to review with the State Department of Education what our plans are going forward. Now, Mr. Price spoke with them late last week as we developed this plan and asked him, if this plan goes to the board and they adopt it, are you going to adopt it? Because if they didn't want to adopt it, we need to bring it to them. So they said, yes, you have our conditional approval. If the board says yes, you're good with us. This schedule would run through the end of the semester. However, if the risk rating returns to low prior to that date, we would transition all groups into prime instruction.
I think Mr. Price and his staff has done such a great job, and I don't want to see us get in a hurry because things look like it's giving us a little gap to go through, and then we just wash it all away again. What I'd personally like to see is, okay, November's gone. December, how soon will kids be going home for a Christmas break? And what's the two most gathering holidays of the year? Thanksgiving, Christmas. I think we wait and let the curve flatten out, hope it flattens out by the end of the year, and then we revisit it.
I said 3 weeks ago that I thought we should go back to school, I made a motion, we should go back to school when we reach medium, we reach medium the following week. The parents, and this has nothing to do with us not wanting people to get sick. We don't want people to get sick. I think parents who want their children not to return face-to-face should put them in virtual. Their children are already going Monday and Tuesday. I don't really see what the problem is having them go Thursday and Friday. If you don't want your children to be in school, you have the option for virtual.
One administrator asked me to walk with him through the school, and for me to think about my professional opinion as a retired educator, looking at the situation and what I thought. I just don't think we're at that place to move to a 4-day. I think we should come back and revisit this at the beginning of the year in January. Administrators fear for their kids, keeping them safe, and fear for their staff. One building I went into told me that one of his staff members had died of COVID-19. Buried the person 3 weeks ago, the cafeteria worker. So it's a real concern.
I too went out and visited schools on the Walk My Back and spoke with administrators and staff to get their assessment. And, you know, while they admitted that hybrid was not the best option, they were making it work. They said the teachers were, you know, working double, they were working really hard, but they were making it work, and they felt safe. They felt like they could safely manage the students. They said, several of them said if they had to go back full time, you know, with 4 or 5 days, increasing the class size would make it so much difficult to maintain the social distance, to keep the protocols in place that they've already established. And so, you know, they said as difficult as it was to be with the hybrid, they felt like they were making it work, and it would be extremely difficult to go up to a 4 or 5 days at this point.
I will move.
Administration recommends we move to hybrid plus
Okay.
with the defined groups on November 30th. Is there a motion?
There is. I move that we return to hybrid plus with defined groups on November 30th.
Based on, I gotta have that based on.
Pardon?
Based on
Medium
our situation, I mean.
Based on maintaining.
Based on medium
Right, gotta put that.
level for our school district, yes.
I'm still reading, okay, but I need to get an
Okay,
order.
that's a problem.
Is there a second to the motion?
I'll second that motion.
Been properly moved and seconded. Is there any further discussion? Let's do a show of hands. All those in favor of the motion signify by raising your hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. All those opposed, raise your hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, I guess we will stay in the hybrid for the time being.